this is my world. You can see all the settings here, and these are all the mods I use. Just for the sake of this video, let's make it in creative in a copy world. Villagers usually cause a lot of lag, so I can kill them in this world too. A little bit of sneak peek, but I have a pretty good armor, you can see, but my chest plate is really bad. I tried enchanting it so many times, but all the time I got unlucky and just gave up. My trident named Fork has riptide, so I pretty much fly with it. Now it's time to kill villagers. So much relaxation, so much annoyance I got from them. So many times they don't connect to the pair I want to. And so much lag. Oof, I'm so happy with this. Oh wow, they're still doing funny work in front of it. Oof, finally rid of the lag. So let's start the review, shall we? This is the village where I got the villagers, and I tried making an iron farm, but of course villagers won't connect to the beds. This is the bridge I pretty much never use. It's pretty much just for decoration. And the mob farm that was good at starting, but now it's pretty ugly, and I'm gonna remove it very soon. And the chicken farm, I removed all the chickens but forgot to break it. I honestly just want to use this area just for decoration. I'm going to make this area look beautiful. And this is my starter house and all that good stuff, you know. And this is the mines. I used it before moving out of here, but now it's pretty much just here. You won't believe me, but this small elevator took me hours to build just because I didn't have enough kelp. I'm not used to creative mode flying. And for anyone who is thinking I'm cheating, look at this. So much area I have mined out. Who will cheat and mine out this area? Oof, but I got pretty unlucky and got only 20 or 30 diamonds from there. Break my life. And this is the melon and pumpkin farm. I upgraded it pretty recently because mobs and myself trampled pretty much all the crops. And other than that, this area is pretty much just for decoration at this point. Black sheep. Okay. And this area used to have my villagers for the people who watched my 100 days video. But I removed them. It was pretty annoying. All of them are dying, somehow escaping from there. Look at how many tridents I have. I don't know if it's luck or loading tree or just some kind of bug in 1.17, but pretty much every round with trident gave me a trident. And this is why there are random pools of water everywhere. Another road pretty much for decoration. I hid all the torches under the carpets because, well, come on, torches are ugly. I don't know what trees are this called, but I like them. I like them a lot. And I also got tons of materials while I was, terraforming this area. And behind me is the farming area where I found pretty much anything that can be traded for emeralds. And this is my zombie spawner. Pretty overcomplicated to say the least. They just fall down here. I kill them for XP and smelt their armor. I can turn them into crowns if I want copper, but I usually don't do that because when you turn them into crowns, their health goes back to full and the entire thing just becomes useless. And fun fact, did you know zombies turned into crowns never have tridents? So this is not exactly a trident farm. And there's the zombie spawner. This is my automatic mill farm. Let me tell you a story. For some godforsaken reason, I built such an inefficient worst farm that I blew it up with TNT. I recorded it, but recording got deleted somehow. I will build more farms like this one in the future, but it works just fine for now. And this is the cave where I will treat zombie villagers once I get the weakness arrows from villagers. But look at how many melons I got. I've been harvesting for quite some time. This is my villager trading hall, which doesn't have villagers right now because I killed them. Oh, hello there. Why are you here? So anyways, this is my villager breeder and iron farm. And fun fact, I love cats and this is cat proof. And right in front of it is the installation system for my sheep farm, which works pretty well. You can see I have tons of wool. And all of the sheep are stuck here for the eternity of their life. I covered this entire area up because it was looking pretty ugly. I will make some kind of cave entrance here. And look at this, my almighty chicken farm, which doesn't have chickens. So what happened is that this little furry boy came in here and ate all my chickens. Let me tell you, this life wasn't long. Potion farm, I got all the potions from different things like, this health potion from witch, fire potion from piglins, and this water breathing potion from a chest, buried chest. And there is my little entrance hole to my sugarcane storage system. This looks like beauty on the front side and party on the back side. And finally my cave and cliffs based house. I just thought a lake would look good in front of it, but it's pretty annoying. My very cozy little house with my doggo in it and my first ever storage system. Oh my god, finally I'm going to be sorting items. I'm also going to make it bigger, but later. I didn't have time this month. And this is my super smelter. It's a little bit hard to access, but you know what, it works. If it works, then it works. I have already smelted some glass for future melon and pumpkin farms. And enchanting area, of course, we all need this. And it just with a lot of lapis. And that pretty much sums up my whole base. I wanted everything to look good, that's why it's just way too messy. I tried growing some vines for decoration, but they just never grew. I don't know why. Okay, let me tell you one thing. My world was created in 1.16 because of some device issues, but later updated to 1.17 in the middle of the month. So my starter chunks were all 1.16. I came here exploring for some, new things like for some copper ores and amethyst jewels, and I just like exploring. So I was exploring in this area and I found a village nearby. So I explored around it. Not this area, of course, something bad happened here. But other than that, when I found a village, I also found a small ruined ship around it. When I went towards it with my reptile hand, a little bug happened and I can see through the entire map for about a second or two, and I saw a mineshaft down there. And when I went to explore the mineshaft, I found a skeleton spawner there. It was so lucky. These are some bone meal based farms I tried to make, but none of them work, so I will rebuild them later. There is the skeleton spawner. I can also sleep here if I want to skip the night. This was also my first time I got to use the deep slate thingy. I was pretty excited to use it, so I just covered everything with it. I collect all the bones and arrows here, but throw down all the bows. Bows are pretty useless. And that is pretty much my entire world. Do keep in mind that I don't get to play entire day, okay? I only get to play like averagely 1 or 2 hours, so I'm pretty happy with my progress, honestly. So yeah, bye bye. That transition was fast as fuck, boy.